here with Davy Van Zyl, one of South Africa's top surfers, and today we're going to go through a basic core routine, but we just need to clear up what the core actually is. A lot of people think it's just stomach muscles, and if you strengthen those, you can have a strong core. But the core is actually a combination of muscles. It's your abs, it's your obliques, it's your hip flexors, your adductors, it's your glutes, and it's your hamstrings. So in order to have a strong core, all these muscles need to be worked, strengthened, and you need to learn to use them together. The routine that we've got going here is going to go through all these muscles. The routine needs to be done one exercise after another. And once you've completed one whole round of these exercises, you rest and see how you feel, and then do it again. You can get up to 4 circuits. You can do it 4 times if you want, but make sure you do it with perfect form, in control, and only once you're comfortable do you move on to doing 3 rounds or 4 rounds. Okay, so the first exercise to work your core is pelvic lifts. Pelvic lifts are used to strengthen your hamstring and your glutes, which is one of your major muscles in core strength. Okay, Davey, so you're going to put legs together in a pelvic lift up, straighten one leg, so it's the same angle as this leg, and now you're going to drop down your hips, and up, and down, and up. You're going to feel like your hamstring is going into cramp, but try to push through it, and stop before you go into cramp. And stop. Once you've mastered the level 1 pelvic lift, you can introduce a dumbbell to put more resistance on and more pressure on your hamstring. So now you place a dumbbell on your hips, place it more to one side, the same side that your leg's down on, and pelvic lift up, and one leg straight, and again, down and up. Make sure you keep your glutes as high as possible through each move. Your next exercise is a side plank, and you're going to do it with a lift. This is to work your oblique muscles, which really help with rotations and keep your pelvis stable. So to start with, you can put feet on top of each other, and let's go up, baby. You must make sure that your body's in a straight line. So don't let yourself go forward either way. Keep yourself straight. Come as high as you can, and once you're in that position, you're going to drop your hips down and up. And down, and up. Okay, ensuring that you're straight the whole time. And down. Okay, just stay there. Okay, well, once you have mastered your basic side lift, you can introduce resistance again with a weight. So Davey, come up. Make sure you're straight again, body straight. You're going to hold the dumbbell on your hip, not on your side, on your hip, and you do the same thing. This is going to put a lot more pressure on your oblique, and it'll be working. You should feel it that side over there. Another major muscle involved in strengthening your core is your glutes. A lot of surfers have weak glutes, so this exercise is used to strengthen your glutes, your hips. You know, making sure that you have good rotation on your hips and good movement in your hips. Okay, so you can start off on your side. Make sure you're all the way down, your head's all the way down on the ground, your hand on your hip. You're going to bend your bottom knee so it keeps you stable. The top leg, you're going to straighten, okay? And your foot is going to be flexed back. Alright, from here, you must make sure you're straight again, and make sure that your pelvis doesn't move backwards or forwards. And from here, you're going to do small circles. Make sure your knee is locked at all times. And you're going to do small circles forward. And once you've done 15 to 20, you're going to do small circles back, making sure your foot is flexed. What you will find is one side is more awkward than the other. That's totally normal because we're all very imbalanced. Now once you've done that, you go straight into one-legged bicycle. So from here, roll it forward, as far back as you can, and forward, as far back as you can. Okay. Okay, and look down. So So now this is going to work this part of your glute. You're going to feel burning in this area. So the next move is called Superman. Dave, go onto all fours, knees on the ground, hands shoulder width apart. Alright, this move is designed to strengthen lower back, abdominals, glutes and shoulders. So it's a good combination of all your core muscles working in synergy together. So from here, what you're going to do is you're going to lift one leg off the ground. Make sure it's straight, foot flexed. One arm off the ground. And once you're balanced, try to keep your pelvis stable. And now bring your elbow and knee together. And then stretch all the way out. Trying to keep this area stable. And again with this move, one side is going to feel more awkward than the other, but that's because we're all asymmetrical. So once you've mastered the Superman and you feel like you're stable and you're doing it in perfect control and form, you can raise your game a little bit by either putting ankle weight on your one foot or both feet, or you can use a weight in your hand. What this will do is put a lot more pressure on your core and on your shoulder. Okay, Davey, let's go. Leg further up and pull, elbow to knee and out. So this next exercise is called Russian twists. It really works your obliques on the side, it works your transverse abdominis in the center, and it works your hip flexors and lower back. So it's a really good all-round core stabilization move to stabilize your pelvis, which will obviously stop groin injuries, stop hip injuries, and stop muscle tears in your stomach. Okay, to start with, level 1. Okay, you sit upright, suck your stomach in, feet off the ground, knees together, and now your hands, you're going to swivel them from your stomach to the side and touch. One, then to the other side. And remember, keep it in control. Try not to let your legs wobble around too much. As you can see, there's full rotation on Davey's hips and trunk. Okay, stop. Okay, you'll probably find this quite easy to do, but once you can do 20 with really good form, then introduce a weight. Okay, so the weight, hold it by the sides. You can use anything heavy, even if it's a sandbag or a medicine ball, together. And again, make sure you twist and touch. And to the other side. This exercise really focuses on your upper abs and bringing your legs up, pulls in your core, which is your deep core muscles, your transfer abdominis. So to start off with, legs straight in the air. If you can't make your legs dead straight, you're not supple enough, it's okay. Even if they're bent halfway, as straight as you can. Arms straight up ahead of you, and then come up slowly and down. And up. Make sure you don't jerk, and make sure you're doing it in a controlled fashion. And down. Okay. Once you can do 15 of those easily, you then bring in a weight. And again, legs up, arms straight, and come up in control, and down. Okay. Okay, crunch leg straighteners are a really good exercise that works your upper and lower abs, as well as your hip flexors. To start, you lift your legs to here, hands behind your head, and bring your legs to 45 and straight, and now crunch together, and then back at 45. You want to keep this at 45 again, so that your lower back does not come off the ground. And keep it in control, and you'll feel your upper and lower abs burning. And stop. Alright, once you've conquered this exercise, and you want to make it more difficult, you're going to do the same thing with the dumbbell. Just place in your hands, legs up, okay, and 45, hands behind your head, and you're going to crunch, and then out 45. Remember, keep your legs at 45, and let's go again. Anyway, okay, so our final move is the plank. It's a slight different variation of the normal plank. So Dave, just go into your plank position, so onto your elbows and feet straight. Okay, keep yourself up, a little bit further up, and tighten your stomach. Now from here, you're going to bend your knees so they're almost touching the ground. Now you're going to tilt your pelvis in and shorten your stomach and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten your legs and all the way down. And then straight up again. And bend your knees, pelvis in, and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straighten and down. And up. Bend the knees, pelvis in. 4 and straighten and down.